Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Um, I've been meaning to make this video since last week when the news broke out, but for one or two reasons, here I am today. I really want to ask a question regarding this lady, the 32 years old lady that committed suicide. What do we think? What do you guys think the cause is? What actually could trigger a young lady of her age to think of such a thing? Well, in my own opinion, well, let's say it's kind of complicated because society is involved, parents are involved, friends are involved, social media is involved, and also place of work, her place of work is involved. Now, please get me right. I'm actually not stating that this is it, but this is my own opinion. Feel free to air your own opinion as well. Feel free to comment down below your own opinion on what could be the cause of a 32 years old working class lady to commit suicide. Now, let me break down the reason why I said the society. We all are aware that people are traumatized these days. People are going through depression in various forms. It doesn't sit well. The society failed rather, in the sense that people who are familiar with the lady in her environment, you never marry. When we come chop rice for your head now? Me, I want to come and eat your rice. So. Me, I want to come chop your wedding rice. So. Then, maybe one friend of hers that is lucky to be married started flaunting, my husband this, my husband that, or my wife this, my wife that, blah blah blah. It's sometimes it looks like, yeah, to some people, to somebody like me, it's irrelevant. It's not a thing, it's not something that requires me to give consideration. However, some people don't take it lightly like that. Some people will not take it like that. The parents might have been comparing her with her mates. You, what are you even doing? You can't bring money home. Every year you said you're working and we are not seeing your money. Your mates are married. Your mates are having children already. Look at this. Look at this girl. Is Chama not your age mate? Is Ngozi not your age mate? Is Janet not your age mate? Is Ahajara not your age mate? All these things are one of the triggers of depression. Now, in the path of the her workplace, the pressure that is being mounted at her, it could be that she's working, laboring like a lion, but eating like an ant. This could be one of the triggers. Considering the hike in food prices, in fact, the inflation in our society today is enough self to make someone go gaga. Then think about the fact that your place of work, there is no plan of increasing your salary. There is fine, the salary is not being increased and the pressure keeps increasing. How do you want your workers to cope? How? If the pressure is going to be mounted, like the pressure is going to be much on the worker, please let the salary also be much. I can't be earning 30,000 naira now that transportation have increased. I'm earning 30,000 as salary. You are expecting me to work a work of 200 or 300,000, and my transportation alone is 15,000. I don't want to mention feeding. What if I fall sick? What if I fall sick? I have my parents, I have my siblings to take care of. Someone cannot come up, that means my one cannot call on me. My daughter, please, I need 2,000 naira. The next story, mommy, please, I don't have money. Then what am I working for? Then we talk about the aspect of the friends. What kind of communication do you engage your friends with? Do you sometimes perceive from the tone of their voice, from what they are saying, that something is wrong with this, my friend? Do you study this? Do you study your friends? Are you being self-centered or generous with your consideration, with your conscience, with your God-given conscience? You know, some certain things triggers some people, and to show off, maybe you said uh, you are working in a bank, or you are working in so and so place, but me that is working in, or maybe me that is doing small business, I'm earning, I'm living better than you. We don't need to compare ourselves with others. Everyone is fighting their own demon, especially in Nigeria today. Things are hard, things are difficult. Things are difficult. In as much as someone did not come to knock at your door to beg you, there is no need for you to compare, to keep comparing. Yes, she's not married, she's single. It could be that maybe the person she was hoping broke her heart. She stated that nothing is working for her anymore. She said nothing is working for her anymore. That means in all ramifications, relationship wise, family wise, health wise, work wise, everything. Now, colleagues at work. Do you sometimes study the body language of your colleague? Or am I the type that, or rather, are you the type that is always at loggerhead with everyone around you? You want to show off. I'm the boss. I should be the only one to be noticed. See, nothing is in this life. There is nothing, absolutely nothing in this life is worth dying for. Even if yes, we are all going to die someday. But the legacy you leave, what will you be remembered for? Directly or indirectly, a lot of people have contributed to this lady's death. But nobody will see it. Nobody will say it. Probably something happened. She's trying to iron out things with some certain people, and they are proving, I want to show you that I'm able. See, please. You see, that thought or that mentality of I want to show, there is no, you are not showing anybody. If you have anything to show, show it to yourself. If you have anything to show that is not love, if you have anything to show that is not going to impact positively on people, please trash it. It doesn't make any sense. What will be your benefits to discover that someone is dead for your sake, for the sake of what you said, because of what you said to someone, the person lost his or her life, because of what you did to someone, the person lost her. What will be your gain? We need to think. We really need to think about this. It's so sad. And on her part, as a lady, please permit me to say that I will tag her a very selfish human being. She's so selfish to the core. Because no matter what, taking your life, is it the option? Is that the best thing to do? Now that you have taken your life, in your mind, you think you have run away from life's problems or everything, life's anxieties. See, you will face God. The life you cannot create, the air you breathe in, you don't know what it was. And then you are quick to take your life. For what reason to start with? For what? Why? Why will you? If you think you are going through a lot, see, there is someone who is praying to be like you. I have only 2 clothes in my closet. There is someone that doesn't even have one. You have job, even if it is peanuts that they are paying you, there is somebody kneeling down, praying day and night to for them to be in that position that you are. And how will you appreciate? How will you show appreciation? By taking your life. Things are cost. Yes, things are cost. Things are cost. No matter how cost it is, the only thing we need to do is adjust in our lifestyles. If you are spending, let's assume your budget for the month is 10,000 naira. Considering the hike in food price and everything, bring it down. Try to live within your limit. Don't live beyond your limits. You can't be earning 50,000 as salary and they're living a life of 200,000 naira. How do you expect to cope in this kind of situation now? How? The Bible says we should keep our eyes simple. Keep your eyes simple. See, if the wind go to the left, go to the left. If the wind go to the right, anyhow it is, we actually, should they say the slogan for this year is what? No gree. In Igbo language, it means kwechili. We go see and we'll see to the end. Because na who die, na him lose. Who die, na him lose. In fact, I was thinking to myself, December period, my sister wanted to come. Yeah, she came from Port Harcourt, all the way from Port Harcourt to Abuja. Something that's before. Then it was 5,000. Then if you want to go with ABC executive, you go with, that's when you enter 7,500. But guess what? She paid 35, was it? Yeah, 35,000 naira from Port Harcourt to Abuja. That's for all these kind of transport companies that their names are not that familiar. Then for well-known transport companies, you are paying 54,000 naira. 54,000 naira is what you are paying. Just from Port Harcourt to Abuja. They will drop you at their park and then you find your way to your destination. Last year, I traveled home with my mom for an occasion. We spent 80,000 naira on transportation. Going alone. Yes, you heard it right. Going alone. We spent roughly 80,000 naira. Now, guess what? When they used to enter transport, when the transport from Abuja to East was 800, was let's say 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. I didn't travel. Do you know why? Because I don't have the money. When the transportation was around that kind, 10,000, 15,000, who dash monkey banana? Our people used to say one proverb: whenever someone wakes up, that's when their day break. That's when the dawn shine on them. That is when they saw the light of the day. Why will you kill yourself? Because of the country, the hardship in the country. Are you the only one facing the hardship in the country? If I may ask, are you the only one? Everybody is feeling the heat. And we move, we keep going no matter what. Despite the hike in fuel price, despite the hike in transportation, see the way people travel this December. That is what it takes for someone. That is what God himself wants us to be doing. God did not want us to be fools. If you take your life, you are a fool, you are a loser, you are stupid. What kind of pressure? What kind of pressure? If it is friends around you that are pressuring you, trash those friends and move ahead. If it is your family members that are pressuring you, tell them that they cannot take it, send it to your early grave. Move. Is it your work that is pressuring you? Drop their work for them. If it is something you cannot drop, find something, block your ears. Don't allow pressure to take over you. Don't. And one way we can overcome this pressure is by having a positive mind. You see, even if, so they say it to your face that I will deal with you, I'm giving you this thing to make sure that learn from it. Try to get the possibility in every impossibility. Try to get the sense in every nonsense. Try to make lemonade out of lemon. The stones that are being thrown at you, try to use it to build a mansion, beautiful mansion. Yes, it is possible. But the first step for you to achieve it is by developing a positive mindset. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare, even if yes, we share the same birth dates, we share the same birth month, blah blah blah. Is it the same time? Is it the same day? Even if it's the same day, it's not the same time. If it's the same time, it's not the same hour. If it's the same hour, it's not the same minute. If it's the same minute, it's not the same second. Yes, yes. Please, we really need to work on this. We are all responsible for each other. One way we can grow is by holding each other's hand, not physically, but at heart. Let's try to use our God-given conscience. Now you've thrown your parents into mourning, your families are mourning, your friends are mourning, your boss at work is mourning, your colleagues are mourning. For what? For what? For what actually? You went to kill yourself, making headlines for the wrong reasons. Making headlines. It's not everybody that will be millionaires. It's not everybody that will be billionaires. But majority of the people are meant to live within their and live comfortable. I mustn't have millions in my account for me to know that yes, God is blessing me. We don't want to be ungrateful because taking your life shows how ungrateful you are to humanity, to your creator. Yes, that means you are so ungrateful to the core. Please, suicide is not an option. Suicide is never an option. And suicide can never bring solution to anything. It will not. Okay, when your parents were going, you are pressurized, maybe even before they got married and gave birth to you. Had it been your mom took her life or your dad took his life, would they be able to give birth to you? Will you have the taste of life? Okay, what if your parents decided to commit suicide after giving birth and things keep getting hard and keep getting hard and they say, we can't take it anymore. Let us kill ourselves. Who will take care of you? Maybe had it been you suffer for this life, that is when you will know that yes, you have reason, you have cause to keep living. I have an experience of an orphan who happens to be my brother's friend. When I heard this boy's story, I was shedding tears. That boy, he should be between the ages of let me not exaggerate, if at all is up to 20. I don't even think. He should be between the ages of 20 to 21 or 22. 18 to 21 or 22 years thereabouts. But this boy is an orphan. An orphan, no papa, no mama, no father, no mother. He's taking care of himself in the school. His relative he came to stay with in Abuja drove him out of the house midnight. It was my brother that harbored him. He had to come and all that. There is something I learned from that boy. When at the course of conversation, I really don't want to make him emotional and all that. Actually, the person I don't even want to make emotional self is emotionless. Because his slogan has always been, I will not give up. An orphan. I will not give up. That have been his slogan and continues to be his. Now he has gone back to school. What does he do for a living? Anytime he doesn't have lectures, anything available, even if it's pure water, this boy will go and hawk just to make sure that he has something to put in his mouth. Just to make sure that he's able to save up some little things and pay for his tuition, pay for his handouts, pay for his tests, pay for his exams, and every other thing. No mother to encourage him, no father to encourage him. Nothing is left for him to take care of himself. Nothing. It is just him and his grandmother. And you that is blessed with siblings, and you that is blessed with parents around you, I feel the best thing to do is to take your life. I don't even know what you want to say to you. Honestly, please, suicide is not an option. No matter what, no matter what, tell yourself that I will not give up. If that voice is talking to you, tell that voice, tell yourself that you will not give up. Because your parents did not give up on you. God himself is not giving up on you anytime soon. So why will you give up on yourself? Please, don't take the life you cannot make. Please, don't give up. No matter the situation, it will be well. We keep moving, we keep going. This is me sending love and light to everyone depressed in one way or the other. God bless you all.